So next, Tony introduces CM Punk for face-to-face with Adam Page, and they both get strong reactions. Shivani gave a brief recap of recent weeks and asked CM Punk if he was ready to become AEW champion, and he got a mixed reaction. Punk said the biggest moment of his career happened in Las Vegas. He said he loved the fans, and he planned on walking in the challenger and respectfully walking out a champion. Page replied that he'd already said what he was going to do to Punk and didn't stutter. He said there was nothing Punk could do to take the title away from him. Punk said he wasn't sure why Page was taking this so seriously. This is business to him, and this was his title opportunity. That's funny. Page said 3 weeks ago he'd annihilate him and embarrass him, but he didn't mean it double or nothing. He meant tonight. Page continued and said he would be cathartic to sit cross-legged on a ramp and roll a pipe bomb to the ring and have it blow up in his face, but then he realized he couldn't do it because it was something that he would do. Page said he didn't like Punk or respect anything he's done since he's gotten to AEW, and he said he talks a big game about workers' rights, but hasn't lived that in the back. He told Punk he doesn't think he knows what a champion means, and said it had more to do with what happens when the red light is off and those quiet moments in the back. He said he wouldn't be defending the title against Punk on Sunday. He'd be defending AEW from him. Punk continued to act coy and said he wasn't sure why Page was taking this so personally. He said that if he wanted to do something about him, he would have to do it in the ring on Sunday. And Punk said he would shake his hand on Sunday. In fact, he would do it right now. He extended his hand and told Page he was mad at himself, not Punk. Page refused the handshake and punched Punk in the face and then left up the ramp. It was kind of like weird that this is like the last thing they're doing before the pay-per-view. It's just like this seems like the type of thing you would do the first week of the Angle. You know, but it was a good. But Page got a great promo here. Yeah, I thought he'd go. This is the best mic work he's ever had. You know, what'd you think of that?
Now, Joe, you're a CM Punk fan. What do you think of this?
I liked it, and like I said on Twitter, it's planting the seed. I think he's definitely going to turn heel and do something dastardly to win the belt on Sunday. Probably cut a pipe bomb type promo at the end. He did it in Ring of Honor, where he pretended to be the aw shucks baby face and then turned against all the fans after he won the belt and kept the belt hostage and stuff. And we've seen that he has a little penchant for redoing stuff from his own career, so I think it's just going to be the summer of Punk all over again.
Well, I thought this was weird at the beginning because there was a mixture of boos and cheers for Punk. There were more boos for Hangman, but at the end they were cheering Hangman. This was a good promo, and I'll tell you why, because it makes me want to see their match. Yeah. And this was their best promo. This is the type of promo that I've been waiting for, and this was a good promo. I like the lines of something. He said something like, he said, I don't hate you. I almost pity you for what you've done since you got here. Okay, what's he alluding to? So I like that line right there. Then he also said, for the first time in my life, I will be defending All Elite Wrestling from you. I wonder what he meant there. I also wonder what he meant by people don't know what you're really like behind the scenes. So little Easter eggs are being dropped to let you know something might be going down. And to tell you the truth, I'm salivating for a heel Punk. I hope he does turn heel and he goes off on the microphone.
Well, I've seen on Twitter that Colt Cabana has been sent to Ring of Honor, so he's not working for AEW anymore, and a lot of the rumors on Twitter is that Punk was behind that. So maybe they'll do something like that, like you're not really, for the boys or whatever. Look what you did to Colt, that kind of thing.
Right. And I also
wait, time out. They sent him to Ring of Honor?
Yeah.
Bro, he hadn't been on AEW. When was the last time he had a match on AEW television?
I remember his match with Bryan, probably the last one.
How long ago was that?
Just a while ago when Bryan was getting ready to wrestle for the belt.
So what do they say? They're sending him nowhere. He's not doing anything.
Well, it just means he's not in the
locker. Like they didn't. It's not like they're sending him away from a great spot.
But if the word backstage is that CM Punk was behind it, that's where the heat probably comes in. But I did like when Punk said, these roads that you traveled, they were paved by me. This house you built, I constructed with the lumber and all that. Yeah. So I liked this promo. It made me want to see the match, and that's what a promo should do, unlike other promos later on in the show that we'll talk about.
Although what concerns me is Tony Khan has said that they don't have a hard out on this show as far as time, so the long AEW show, maybe a little bit longer, just gives them more room to have longer matches. So it's probably going to be a long night.
Oh, God.
By the way, do you guys want to do a round table after that with some listeners?
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching 7 hours of wrestling.
I am going to watch it, but we could do the round table the next day because are you going to watch?
There's no way I'm watching that whole show. I'll watch bits and pieces. Like, if I hear some of the stuff's good, I'll watch some of the stuff, but I'm not watching.
Well, that's how I don't watch it live either. I record it, and then I fast forward I don't like.